Hello. Divine Wisdom here. Thanks for following. Okay, so I was able to go to Metro PCS and then to Apple to basically get educated on how much space how I got educated on what a tarot bite is. I wanted to know I already knew what a gig and it was, anyways, and a megabyte and a kilobyte. I already knew what all of those were. But so anyway, and I explained to them that I basically have been, restarting, like completely resetting my phone, like deleting apps and offloading apps and deleting them just to make space so that I could do videos and work to make money at the same time in the process of building my business that I've been trying to build, have to make some income on the side as well. But I wasn't able to do that because everything keeps messing up on my phone. So I've been literally juggling it and deleting stuff anyways. So I'm going to get back into what I'm going to add the first couple of videos that I did and then this one. I have plenty of fucking gigs on here now, so it should load just fine if I wanted to do a fucking 2-hour video. So anyway, moving forward, I'm just gonna kind of cleanse the space out, a little bit. I have burned some sage. I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo also. Orange, when you're burning an orange candle and you put this saying on it, I just go back to my videos. I was talking about this. It helps with your creativity and stuff, but I put a declare and decree on this one that the chosen now openly express our truths and creative visions and ideas and passion and spirit and flesh and sleep and awakeness and awakens in spirit and flesh and sleep and awakened state across all timelines, realms, dimensions, unknown and unknown. Thank you, God. Most High. Confirmation twice from the dog. Anyway, moving forward. Okay, so I was talking about movies. I was in the shower this morning, and I get a lot of downloads when, a lot of times. I mean, literally when I'm showering, I get a lot of downloads. I got a lot of downloads a lot of times. But anyway, when I was in the shower this morning, I got downloads about all of these movies and the meanings of them. And basically, all of these stories are just that. They are the same story being retold multiple different ways. And they redo them over time and redo them and redo them and redo them also, as new actors come up and all of this shit, right? But basically, it's Star Wars, it's all-time fave of most, and me included growing up, and Star Wars was about the good and the bad, basically, essentially, right? The Jedi and the Dark Force, right? The Jedi, they both can use their mind. They have abilities to move things and manipulate people to tell them to do things, like literally. And then you have the Princess Leia and Luke, who were twins. And then Leia likes Hans, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, So basically, the Star Wars thing was about using your abilities. It talks about that. All of these movies coincide with different things that we are able to do. Okay, you just have to get to the level to be able to do this. And then that thing that coincides with Get Out. That movie Get Out. All right. So basically, where you have that girl who is seducing this guy, and it's a boyfriend of hers, and she's all sweet and innocent and kind, and and she wants to go meet my family, and blah 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 blah. It's that time, but cha-cha, right? And then fucking he gets there and he sees some fucking in their community, their private community, secret society community, right? And he gets there and he sees one of his friends that no one has seen or heard of from in fucking years. And when he's trying to talk to him, like, hey bro, what the fuck, where have you been? Like, da 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 da, and he's like acting like a robot, like it's not even him, like something else is controlling him and in his mind, and he doesn't even know. So the guy was like kind of confused, like, what the fuck, like, like he doesn't even know who the fuck he was, what. Anyway, and whenever someone like took a picture or something, he had this flash of a tear coming down his face because he was remembering of who he really was and can't get out and control of his own fucking body because these people are putting spells and doing stuff on him and stuff. Well, and it leads into the Dune, right? Dune. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. There's tons of them. There's lots of that movies connected to that. And Dune is about the one of the higher families that is trying to teach her son. Usually it's the women that have these gifts. Okay. Go back to the Wheel of Time also. You know what I mean? I talked about that one on Prime. Check that out. But usually the woman has these gifts, and she was trying to teach her son the way, in the Jedi, the men were able to do it just fine. And they were good, right? So in Dune, she was trying to teach her son the ways from the beginning. And to controlling other people's minds and getting them to do exactly what you want them to do, which again leads into Get Out. Same thing, different movie, different angle of a story, different same story, different angle, different, you know what I mean? Okay, and which leads into the Matrix. Okay, which is we're all fucking in a matrix. And I'm trying to get you fuckers to break out of it. I'm like Neo I fucking finally broke out of this shit, and I'm about to bust it all wide the fucking open. Okay? Wide the fuck open. For everyone, because I'm trying to save you all. So you can open your eyes and see what the fuck is really going on. But, it talks about the Oracle in there. The Oracle are the tarot readers trying to give you the bits and pieces that you need to put the puzzle together to fucking build your fucking psyche to where you need to be, so you know what the fuck is really going on, and then you can start using your abilities. Because in Get Out, that's what they're doing, is they're trying to all these people have certain bloodlines and certain abilities that are really rare and gifted to that certain bloodline. And in Get Out, they were trying to control that bloodline and their gifts. In the meantime of controlling them, they had control of their gifts and their abundance. Okay. While the other person was imprisoned. Essentially. In the Matrix, it talks about how we're all basically imprisoned, and if you have the agent that jumps into those fucking bodies, right? Of your fucking family, your friends, people that you loved that they can turn. That's basically what it is. It's the devil getting in, but it's also part of this whole thing. And then you got the Us, the Doppelganger movie. There's that one. Yeah. And then you have the Fifth Element. The Game of Thrones is all about that shit too. The Fifth Element is about the Neo coming up, right? You have the four elements: air, water, earth, and fire. And then they needed the fifth element in order to save the fucking world. And they were not of the alien, they were of alien descent. Yeah. Of the stars, of the galaxy. That's why that being knows so fucking much. And was able to learn so fast. Once the black magic confirmation. Once the black magic and everything was lifted and they were able to get out and break free from that shit, then their abilities, they could start using them. Okay? To help save the fucking world. That's what all of you guys are doing. All of you tarot readers, all of you people that have abilities. This is what we're supposed to do, is we're supposed to help the other people awaken. Giving them the signs to awaken, to open their eyes so that they can rise and climb up out of the fucking hellhole that they want you to be in. The prison that they are trying to enslave you in. Okay. And then you have Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman itself. And then Wonder Woman 1984. Okay. I mean, and Jupiter Ascending. I don't know if I mentioned that. Jupiter Ascending and Wonder Woman 1984. Jupiter Ascending talks about how, you know, this girl is literally cleaning other people's toilets. And I mean, by the way, I've done that. I've done all kinds. Jesus did shit like that. You know that. Walked with the lowest of kind. Did whatever. Confirmation. Anyway, I did that as well. I've cleaned so many people's different homes. I mean, scum of the scum. Just to make it look beautiful. I have, being that I was in that explosion, I know what it's, confirmation. I know what it's needed what it really means to need the care when you can't bathe yourself. Or you can't do things for yourself. Like I couldn't bathe myself for like 15 days, 13 to 15 days. I couldn't drive for a month. My skin, the fact that I look as beautiful as I do after that explosion, and incredible. Thank you, God. Confirmation. I was protected. I'm here for a reason. Confirmation. Point being is, in Jupiter Ascending, I was a caregiver for a while, right? I mean, I even washed, this guy had a hip replacement, and I would even wash his feet, and he enjoyed it, and he was of the devil. I know it now, like, but I would even wash his feet and make sure that all of it was dried, put on his socks, I mean, everything. You know, I did that to Mary. I love Mary so much. I love her so much. She had Alzheimer's. Her husband was a dentist. Anyway, confirmation. I love Mary so much. But she really, but Mike, he was something else. He knew what the fuck he was doing. I think he had a hip replacement and stuff, and I had to help him, but he's not cool. Anyway, point being is, Jupiter Ascending, She did stuff like that, right? Cleaning and stuff like that. And she didn't even know that she was basically of royal blood. And basically owned the earth. It was hers. And if you notice in that movie, it talks about all of these other families harvesting humans and their energy and using it to make them look younger, dipping their bodies in like thousands of stuff that was accumulated. Watch the movie. It's fucking interesting. It's really... They basically harvest humans and use their energy. And that's what they're doing in Get Out. You know, trying to control people in Dune. In The Matrix. In the Fifth... You know what I mean? In all of these fucking movies. That's what they... Same storyline, different way of saying it. And then they do this over and over and over the years. They've been telling us for years about it. And you guys need to wake up. Open your eyes to it. Start putting the clues together. Confirmation. Yourselves. Start doing the research for yourselves. I've been telling you guys. Okay? You're the ones that need to break free. We are trying to give you the stepping stones in order to do that. And, you know, we've programmed ourselves before we came here. Okay? For the lessons that we want to learn and the things that we want to do for our soul missions when we get here. Okay? And those little deja vus and stuff like that, or it are fucking basically coded messages that you've instilled within yourself to wake up and remember these things so that you can move on to the next level. People are entrapping themselves. Wake up. Back into Wonder Woman at 1984. You know, it talks about a god, basically. She's a god. And, oh, by the way, Jupiter ascending, she realizes she's the god. She ends up claiming the right to her people, her earth, so that they can no longer feed off of the energy of any being on that planet. Period. So she's protecting you all. And she went back down and started cleaning toilets again, like all happy because her family was safe and everybody was safe. And no one even knew about it. But she didn't care because she just... The heart of Jesus, man. Wonder Woman 1984, she was a god. She didn't even know it. And they were training her whole life. Confirmation on all of this right now. She was a god. Confirmation. And, you know, there was this love relationship in that, right? Where the guy didn't really believe her at first. And he fell in love with her and realized at the end, when things were just at the point of the destruction of the world. Confirmation. And he gave her the watch and basically said, you know, I'm gonna save today and you're gonna save the world. I'm sorry. God help me, please, thank you. I'm drinking some lemon ginger tea. I've been drinking a lot of teas lately. I'm not really drinking coffee anymore. I used to not drink coffee at all, and then all of a sudden I started drinking coffee. It was really weird. Anyway, well, it's connected to my grandma. I love, anyway, my Nana. My Nana. My just Nana. Anyway, so, you know, he gave her the watch and just said, I'm going to save the day and you're going to save the world. And then he died and she, like, unloaded her fire upon her older brother that was a god also, and she basically had to defeat him to save the world. And once she defeated Ares, you know, all of the destruction was supposed to cease and stop in the world, you know, and she was able to do that. Sort of like Jupiter ascending was able to do. I'm sorry, I'm getting so emotional because it means so much to me. Please, Lord, be with me. Please get control of my emotions. Okay. Alright, now I can go into the numbers that I did. Okay, so I don't know why I just but I did the number 84, right? And then I did 1984 because of Wonder Woman 1984, right? So I did 1984. So I'm going to go into this, and then we'll get into the reading from here, okay? I'm going to do a reading on this from here. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so number 84. 8 is about manifesting, you know? And abundance. Manifesting abundance. Achieving success, and it's about karma. You know? Confirmation. Number 4 is about work and building foundations, effort, and appreciation. It's about devotion, practicality, honesty, integrity, endurance, determination, dependability, and responsibility. Stability and ability. Number 4 is the energy of the archangels. And it's a message from angels that you need to see yourself as a higher light, as your true self, as a divine being. You know, these look like moons, these parentheses. Reminds me of Artemis and Selene. And anyway, you have a lot of work to do and much to achieve in this lifetime, and your angels fully encourage and support you. Your divine mission requires you to be authentic and work at your most brilliance in order to achieve success on all levels. Your discipline and hard work is recognized and paying off today. Continue to achieve and obtain your goals. Confirmation. An important cycle is about to end, and necessary changes to usher in good. Confirmation. Okay, and then we have 1984. The number 1 pushes you to step out of your comfort zone. Number 9 resonates with the universal spiritual laws. Confirmation. A higher perspective. Leading life as a positive example. Leading life as a positive example for others. It's about your dharma, which I'll get into here. It's about tolerance and humility, serving humanity. 8 is about practicality and dependability, personal power and authority, decisiveness, positive abundance, giving and receiving, and karma. The universal spiritual law of cause and effect. So you not only have number 9, the universal spiritual laws, but you have number 8, the universal, which is karma, also the universal spiritual laws of cause and effect. What you've done is going to come to light. Good or bad. Karma's coming about today. Number 4, endurance, hard work, responsibility, and traditional values. Diligence and determination to successfully achieve goals. Passion and purpose, and it's the number of the archangels. It's about determination, being true to yourself. The big things you want in life will require your total focus. What will require your total focus and commitment, and you will need to stay strong in yourself in every way to fully realize your life goals. Proper planning and prep will bring positive and productive results. $1984 is a message regarding your career and your lifestyle choices. The angels see and know of your hidden natural talents and encourage you to work in a profession that incorporates your natural skills, interests, and life purpose. Only you can fulfill your soul mission that you signed up for, that you wanted to do. So have faith and trust that you will have all the skills and talents that you need to fulfill your light working destiny. Now is the ideal time to pursue your passions. Angels support and guide you as you focus your energies on your life purpose as a light worker in whatever ways suit you. Continue with enthusiasm and passion as you are teaching others by serving and living your life as a positive example. Time to fill your dharma. Okay, 1984. It's time to fulfill your dharma, which is the divine plan of your soul. That's what dharma is. Your dharma is your reason for being. It's your duty to be who you truly are. Confirmation in every way. And fulfill your true potential and destiny. You guys need to accept who you are. Be who you truly are. Accept your destiny. Accept who you are. What you can bring into this world. Who you can share your love with. Your knowledge with. You know? Alright, I'm gonna use a couple different decks here. Okay, let's get into this. Let's my gods, my ancestors, my angels, my archangels, my spirit guides, my sacred masters, my star family, my ancient ones, my spirit animals. I love you all so very much. Please help me to deliver clear and precise messages to the collective. Please ensure only pure and trustworthy answers from the divine come through these cards. Please ensure that I can see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for us. Please show us what's hidden, what we need clarity on. What will be best beneficial knowledge for everyone involved and everyone's highest good. Thank you, and so it is. Okay, so what do we have here with this 1984? Your Dharma is your reason for being, and it's time to fulfill your Dharma. What is this about? This destiny of being your true self as a divine being. Can I have more on this, please? Wow. Okay. So we have all of these, and then we have this that came out in an obstacle position. Wow. So the obstacle position is the Page of Earth. So someone that's just a page here. That's an earth element. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Okay. Usually, the Page of Earth is learning new things. They're short of experience. They want to bring in a message of money, likely brought by hand. So you have someone here that wants to bring in some money to you. Let me look up one more thing. To a Hierophant, by the way, before I do this. Hierophant is someone that's a Taurus, generally. And this right here is someone that has spiritual say. She has spiritual protection for the Most High. And big changes are coming for that Hierophant. Huge changes are coming for her, for this Taurus. Oh my gosh, that's like the Star of David up there. There's rings here. Hierophant also is pertaining to marriage, law, religion, learning, education. There are 2 rings here, so there's definitely going to be a marriage, or something's going to be pertaining to some marriage here. There's a quill with a feather, so there's some sort of written contract going on here. There's a goblet, so something's happening regarding love, because there's cups here. Confirmation. There's like a perfume bottle here. And there's some crystals here. I don't know if it's, what color this is, if it's, I don't know if it's black onyx, if it's tourmaline, if it's, because it has some blue in it, I don't know, but she is she's an angel, and confirmation. And we have the Ace of Fire here. Ace of Fire. Fire is passion, action, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Ace of Fire is like a passionate love offer. This reminds me of Cinderella. Someone that's, you know, worked so hard with their horrible step sisters, and had to do all hard work, and then ends up marrying this fucking confirmation. And there's rings here, and this is marriage. And there's a white candle here on that too, which is the ancestors are wanting that to happen. It's like divinely guided. But there's like, this reminds me of Cinderella story. And there's, you know, but there's a couple different Cinderella stories, okay? The newer one, the Ever After, it's basically with Drew Barrymore, who I love so very much. She's so sweet. She's so cute. But I like her when she beats the shit out of that guy with that baseball bat in that other movie. I can't think of her right now. Anyway, yeah, something I would do. Anyway, for trying to protect someone. Anyway, what was my point? Cinderella, Millie. She basically she basically had, in that movie, she had to set herself free from the fucking evil people. And then the guy comes running up with the slipper right as she already set her fucking self free. You know? I mean, in the other Cinderella movies, like, he comes and helps her out and finds her and gives her the glass slipper and all this shit. But, I mean, she had, in the newer one, she had to go through some fucking shit, man. Then you have the Page of Air here. Air element is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Page of Air is someone's wanting to bring in some kind of message of truth here. You know, it's like Swords energy. Someone's learning some truth. Something, they're learning, okay. This could mean a couple different things. Someone can bring in a message of truth, and someone was finding a quest for truth. Someone could bring some message of truth through a verbal announcement, through a phone call. They gather information in a sneaky way, and it could mean something about paying attention to some sort of contract or agreement. Confirmation. You need to pay attention to some sort of contract or agreement that's coming to you. This Ace of Fire that's coming to you. Some page wants to bring in some kind of message, possibly about a marriage and love. And they are passionate. There's passion there. And they want to bring in some kind of truth about something here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, and then you have the Five of Air here. Five of Air. So, air is like... Air is like... Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And Five of Air is something about embarrassment. Like... Speaks of sadness, grief, emotional setbacks, feelings of loss, depression, and embarrassment. Dwells on the negative. There's a relationship breakup here. This is Scorpio energy. Wow. So this Page of Earth is embarrassed. Yeah, this Page of Earth is walking on a fine fucking line, and they are embarrassed about something, and they're the ones that's bringing you some money. Then you have the Page of Water here. Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Page of Water is usually about, you know, it's like the Page of Cups. It's learning new things. It's short of experience. It's about a love letter. Someone's wanting to bring in some sort of emotional message of love, a romantic invite, citing the beginning of something someone wants to be emotionally invested in. Someone's psychic, has an open heart. They fall in love easily and they hurt easily. She looks like a sweet little gal. And then we have the Two of Water, which is a relationship. You know, it's the Two of Cups. It's a union between two. A person didn't enter your life, trustworthy, sensitive, in touch with their feelings. There's attraction, shared feelings. Some sort of beginning of a romance here. So this Hierophant is like a cute little child, Page of Water here. They're very emotional. This Hierophant is very childlike. She's like mystical because you have that mermaid tail. And this relationship is really, there's a lot of passion there. Like a lot of passion there. Okay, give me more on this. And then you have the Three of Air. Wow. So someone wants to talk about, there's a rejection here. Someone was rejected and there's two over here and this one little one's got left out, right? Someone wants to talk about that they literally did not choose an archangel. Confirmation. And they're over there in that little twig over there, not having a whole lot out in the world. I don't know if you know, but birds are like they're almost homeless. They're like having to rebuild. Confirmation. Having to go and rebuild their homes. They can go and rebuild wherever they want, and they're like gypsies, but they're out there in the world. They don't have a home, right? They can build one anywhere, but I mean, there's ups and downs to everything. And this one has her back. See, confirmation. This one has their back to them. She's like, okay, I'm going to go this way. I was hurt, but I know I'm trusting God, and God has You see that? That huge light there? It's like a protection, God's protection bubble, almost. Protecting her from them anyway. It was like meant to be. But someone wants to talk about this? Confirmation. Yeah, someone wants to talk about this. Nine of Fire at the bottom of the deck. It's like the Nine of Wands. It's like some sort, things are coming to completion. It's gonna take one final last push to get there, but someone doesn't give up. Someone doesn't want to give up here. And that's Five of Earth. Because they don't want to be in poverty. They're hoping that someone's gonna buy into the yoke. See, someone here does not want to be in poverty. And they're hoping and praying that someone else will buy into some kind of illusion of all that glitters is not gold. Or someone already did buy into that. But what I'm seeing here is someone's hoping when they come forward that someone else will be able to just eat this shit up. But no. Nope. That's gonna be, nope. Someone's just obsessed for getting what they want out of a situation. I mean, look. They just, their eyes on that fucking huge pearl. That's all they care about. Yeah. They're obsessed with what they're getting out of this situation. The person that's coming to you. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get into this. Let's start clarifying some stuff here. I'm gonna use these ones, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we have a Page of Earth here. Someone that's an earth element that wants to bring in some money here, and they are basically... Before I do this, I'm gonna look at this because this book has a different meaning. They all have kind of different meanings a little bit. So, let me just see if I get anything else out of this before I move forward. The Five of Air says, conflict is a good way to see my motives and intentions. I can use this experience to grow in a more authentic version of myself. It's not important to win. It's important to have integrity. Other people have different ways of thinking and may not always be in agreement with me. I open to this opportunity and live and let live. So through the conflict, you're going to be able to see people's motives and intentions. Someone is, this earth element is. They're going to be able to see the intentions through the conflict of possibly is one thing I'm seeing. 2. The Page of Water says open-heartedness, childlike innocence, and curiosity. Beginning of intimacy and relationships. Playfulness, cheerful optimism. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel Childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me where I need to go. Love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I'm here to frolic and play. I'm ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. Sounds like there's going to be some dancing here. So this Taurus is going to be headed towards some sort of, if not marriage, some sort of, but there's rings here. So if not marriage, some sort of community with spirit, and they're going to have a great time with this. But it looks like a relationship here. It's marriage written all over it, and I don't want to accept it, but it's what it says here. I'm going to go back to Page of Earth. Let's see. For some reason. Page of Earth says commitment to prosperity, first signs of tangible success. Undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Your dreams are grounded in reality. Start a new project. You've been hard at work developing your craft. Everything starts with a plan, and I'm beginning to see results generate prosperity. I'm a doer, and I get to make my own decisions. I have the ability to attract what I need. A financial opportunity is approaching to materialize your goals and needs for receiving monetary rewards from them. And a new job, business, or financial windfall is going to be coming. What is this? Why did I see that? Someone of strength may appear ruthless or unemotional in dealings and will resort to low blows intentionally to try to hurt others and enjoy winning at all costs. It's an Aquarius. That's this card. That they're in conflict. So this Hierophant, this Taurus is coming into success here, not only with a new relationship of passion, I'm going to start clarifying this stuff now. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to start clarifying. Okay. Oh my God, it's already 53:12. Okay, so why is this Page of Earth here? What's up with this new financial opportunity here? This money coming to this Hierophant, this Taurus. What is give me more on this money coming. What's going on with that? Wow. You have the Star. An Aquarius. Someone could have Aquarius in their chart. This person that's bringing you money could be an Aquarius. They're moving forward. Air element. So Star is about hope and healing, faith, purpose, renewal, fortune. So someone has a fortune here. What else is going on with this money? Give me more with the Star and this Page of Earth. So someone's getting judgments here. Okay. Judgment is about karmic lesson. Someone gained insight. Some kind of reward for past efforts. Someone wants a second chance here. Someone wants forgiveness and reconciliation. Pluto's here. which is rebirth, transformation, regeneration. But it's about power, creative expression, sudden dramatic changes in growth. And it's about sexuality. Something is going on huge about sexuality with this. Yep. There's something huge going on about sexuality here. But the trumpet's being called. Oh my God, I'm seeing it again. Yeah. Archangel Michael and Gabriel are calling, the Lord is calling the trumpets. They are waving the flag and God is saying that's enough. And people are like, so thankful. People that are dead are thankful. People that are alive are thankful too. Yeah. There's an entire family here that's in the grave. A man, a woman, and a child. And this woman is reaching out to this man, asking the Lord or someone. Michael's looking directly at her. I've seen this before. Someone did some shit they shouldn't have been fucking doing. And, you know, they're still praying to God, like, can I? Like, no, bitch. You shouldn't have been fucking doing it in the first place. Fucking cunt bag. Sorry. God, please help me. Oh, it pisses me off. Get it. Please. Thank you, God. Let me bring some stuff. I'm sorry. Give me a minute here. Just give me a minute here. Yeah, some judgment's coming in here. Aquarius has to give this Taurus some money. A fucking fortune. Actually. Not just a little bit of money. A fucking fortune. And some kind of justice is being called. I mean, from the Most High. Not only in the earthly realms, but this is in spiritual court. And it's been brought down. It will be brought down in the earthly realms, in the earthly court as well. 5757. There's going to be a reckoning. Someone is wanting forgiveness and mercy for what they've done. But you know what? If you see here, I mean, even, it's so hard to see in this one. I wish I had another one like that. In this card, Michael is looking directly at her and she's looking directly at him. And she's like begging and pleading for something she shouldn't even be wanting. It's not even hers. And they've done some shit that they shouldn't have been doing. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have the sun. So clarity is coming. And there's a fire element here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Those the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be bringing some clarity to a situation. So things can start fresh. Bring some positivity and happiness to someone else's life. Someone else wants a rebirth and someone wants success. But there's debates about this. There's conflict and disagreements and tension about some sort of territorial thing. And someone's going to be literally imprisoned. Yeah. Mentally, if not or in this physical realm. It's going to be in this physical realm, I'm telling you. This is physically here. It's going to be down here in this realm too. Not only spiritual, they're fucked. You don't want to be spiritual fucked. I mean, being fucked down here, I mean, you're being fucked up there too. Wolf. Oh no. It always goes up there first before it comes down here. But once it comes down here, you know you're really fucked. All right. So, judgment coming in for this Hierophant here. Yeah. We have the moon in reverse here. There's a Pisces. Could be in someone's chart, but someone is repressing some kind of emotions here. And someone's releasing fear. Some kind of darkness or insecurities, possibly. Give me more on this Hierophant and this moon in reverse, please. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Yeah, they've been getting rest. They've been meditating. They're recovering. They're recuperating from something. Retreating. They're planning for the future here. Air could be in their chart. Libra could be in their chart, someone's chart. But they're planning for the future here. They've been releasing emotions, releasing fear. They are releasing fear and insecurities. Give me more on this Hierophant. The moon in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Death in reverse. Yeah. So we're going through personal transformation. They've been holding on. Yeah, they've been holding on. They've been having a hard time going through this transformation and this change, but there's a message of passion coming. Someone has limitless potential here, is what's going on. Someone has limitless potential and they are afraid. They're holding on to something. What are they holding on to? What are they holding on to? Hidden. They're holding on to you have the Four of Cups reversed here. Give me one more with that. Queen of Swords reversed. They're holding on to an overly emotional incident that happened with. They're holding on to someone that is fucking catty, that's deceitful, that's bitter, cruel, narrow-minded, insincere. They have sudden awareness that they've been holding on to this person. And they're choosing happiness now. They're going to choose happiness now. They're going to release this other person. They realize that they've been holding on to this person. Let's clarify this Ace of Fire. Why is this Ace of Fire here? What's going on with this Ace of Fire? Why is it here? Lack of... There's a 9 of Cups reverse. There was some kind of indulgence. Materialism. Give me more on the Ace of Fire and the 9 of Cups reverse, please. Clarify. Someone's in despair. They're anxiety and worried about working together. Some sort of teamwork here. Because they were materialistic. And smug. And someone else, they were just looking for a shortcut. And, you know, and someone didn't want there to be an ending, or someone wants to work together now. Someone tried taking a shortcut to seek personal closure, you know, to seek their own personal closure, you know, to do whatever they were seeking. It didn't work. It was not working. So now they want to come back and work together. This old person, this old partner from previous, could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, could have Scorpio so in their chart, but someone that's past, either family member, loved one, or lover, someone from childhood memory, something from your childhood. Temperance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Someone was overindulging. And trying to hold on to someone else's money. And someone else is discovering this. And discovering their limitless potential. And now this Knight of Wands wants to come running back in. After this, they're going to surrender and let go. And try and give you some sort of offer, some sort of pinnacle, either money. Yet they want to give you a financial opportunity. That's the truth. They want to probably bring in some truth and say, oh, I'm in love with you, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, there could be this King of Wands that's a natural leader that wants to bring in an Ace of Pentacles, some money and some justice from some hard work that was being done, and they want to do it fast. Confirmation. Regarding family, friction, this is a lot of financial loss and poverty and it's regarding someone's stability. And someone wants to bring in some sort of partnership of love here to an Empress. Bring them their they were a 9 of Pentacles. They're going to be having a luxurious life. Yeah, so you have someone that's in anxiety and worry and despair because they can't come forward with some sort of passionate love offer. They can't. There's resistance to it. There's a standstill to it. They cannot move forward. Someone's fearing of sacrificing something possibly, or there's some kind of indecision here. Because someone's holding on to someone else's money. It's regarding wealth and security and solid foundations. With a Capricorn, possibly. Some sort of Earth element. Let's figure out what's going on with this Page of Fire. 1, 10, 11. Well, or Page of Air. Oh, I said Page of Fire. Wow. So they have passion and they want to bring some truth in. Wow. What's going on with this Page of Air here, please? Clarify. What is this message that they want? What's this truthful message that they want to bring in? What is it? What is it? What is it about this money? What the fuck is going on here? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that landed in my... It landed on my Belizondo in obstacle position. Sun in debates. So there's going to be some clarity that's going to be brought regarding some kind of pleasure and happiness, but there's been some conflicts and disagreements and some strife, and that there's going to be some light brought to these conflicts. And what is this conflicts here? What is it? Someone, a possible Aquarius, has past resentments here. Revenge. Revenge remorse. So they did something very vengeful and now they are feeling remorseful for it and regretful for what they did. And they want to try and make amends. But someone could be cutting their losses. But this person has a desire to reconcile. Whatever they fucking did to you, they want to reconcile. But there's going to be embarrassment here. I'm telling you. But this Five of Air here. This Five of Air is conflict. Again, do you know how many conflict cards have fucking come out? So they conflict again, right? Major disputes. Dishonor. Someone has to face their consequences. If the loser, their disappointment of aggressive defeat. If the winner, they feel hollow using aggression to undermine the opponent. So let's clarify why this Five of Air is here, which is basically conflict. What the heck is this conflict about? This is in obstacle position. Conflict is about bringing in some sort of fast communication here and speedy action. Regarding some imbalance with the Temperance in reverse. What's the speedy action that they want to bring in here? Giving the money back that they stole. This is in obstacle position. Yeah, they were balancing multiple priorities. You have the Two of Pentacles here. So, they want a negotiation, balancing decisions. What is this negotiation, balancing decisions? Someone was weighing their options here on stuff. What is this Two of Pentacles? What is it? This is an obstacle position too. 10 of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Wow, they have heavy burdens over some shitty hard work that they shouldn't have been doing. They're stressed out. They have negative thoughts. They're like in their head, self-imposed. They could be. They're going to jail. They're going to go to jail over some hard work that they put in, over some shitty black magic that they shouldn't have been doing and stealing and fucking all of this shit. And to a lot of people for a lot of years, not just me. And there's a lot of people involved in this. And a lot of people have died from it. Go back to my videos from the beginning. But they're gonna be imprisoned for this. And they want to try and negotiate some shit. They want to try and bring in some sort of like Page of Water, hoping this person will be really emotional. Yeah, see, someone needs to accept some loss and failure here. Scorpio in their chart, because justice is fucking coming in. The law, the fairness, truth, cause and effect of spiritual law and physical law. From passionate hard work that you put in, that you were hoping to happen, right? It's going to be coming in really fast. Regarding friction and arguments and discord, regarding financial failure and loss, instability with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So something regarding some sort of possible inheritance or money, period, but something connected to family is a loss. And someone's having courage and persistence here and discovering their limitless potential and moving forward. And this Knight of Wands is like trying to have some kind of good luck and karmic cycle and wanting to be a King of Cups. And you have a Queen of Wands here. They want to try and turn this shit around. But there's an ending here. You see? There's a point of change in fate here. So let's clarify this Page of Water. Okay. They want to come to this Page of Water. Who is this Taurus who has water in their chart, who is childlike, innocent, who is very loving? A Page of Water is like, you know, they are very emotional and they want to bring in a love letter to this person to try and get out of the shit that they're fucking in. This type of person is very loving, nurturing. They're very emotional. They're whimsical. Like, I mean, let's see what this one says for Page of Water real quick. I read it. Open-heartedness, childlike innocence, they're curious. A love awaits. A new love awaits for them over here. Let's see. Clarify the Page of Water, please. This is in an obstacle position. So you have a difficult decision to make here with the Two of Swords. And then you have the Hierophant again, which is a Taurus. This Taurus has a double Hierophant, okay? Hierophant under Hierophant. Like, she's not only... Do you know how much spiritual backing this person has? So this person has a difficult decision to make. Pertaining to a society and its rules. As well. This is pertaining to institutions, traditions, religion, society. Trust, forgiveness, wisdom of the highest level commitment. The high level commitment, which is a marriage. A divine marriage. God's. Anyway. So they have a difficult decision to make regarding either a marriage or a society. So let's see what this is. What is this Hierophant here? Can you please clarify the Hierophant? Why is it here? We have we have the Tower and the Seven of Swords here. So you have to make a decision on a sudden, unexpected change is a Tower. And Aquarius is here. You have fire and air here. Aquarius is here. So you have a sudden unexpected change with this Aquarius that has betrayed and stole from you. And was trying to get away with something. They were doing trickery and fraud of some sort. And they're trying to, like, get out of this, basically. And there's something regarding sexuality here. Something's going on regarding sexuality. But, they're hoping to have a relationship here, or we're trying to stop you from having relationships, but they've been stealing and they're no good. Dirty thief. That's gonna say that they want a relationship. And they had left you out in the cold with someone else. They went with someone else and left you out in the cold, and now they're going to be like, oh, but I want a relationship. Because they know that they're going to get caught for doing some sort of something that they should not have fucking been doing legally. So they can go to jail and prison for this. And this Taurus can't put them there. And they know it because they have proof. Over the last 2 years, actually. If you go back to my videos. So let's clarify this 2 water here. Yeah, see, on the bottom of the deck, there's a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone has a lack of long-term vision because they're not going to get any fucking rewards from the shitty-ass work that they put in doing this shitty shit that they shouldn't have fucking been doing in the first place. Can you clarify this 2 water, please? Thanks. Clarify the 2 water. Obstacle position. Someone has a lack of direction regarding some sort of partnership here. Someone's creating conflicts for someone's lack of direction in a partnership. And there's poor communication regarding a relationship here. With the King of Wands, someone's a natural born leader, a fire element, usually a Leo. This Leo could see the big picture. This King of Wands here could possibly see the big picture of the greed and indulgence of this King of Pentacles in reverse, possibly. Yeah, they're looking right at him. They're looking right at him. Yeah. And someone's wanting to move out of calmer waters here. But there's a relationship ending. And then there's going to be some sort of celebration here. And thirst for new knowledge here. There's going to be some sort of news coming out. And someone wants to negotiate. This is going to be on the fucking news, dude. And someone's wanting to negotiate. And they're having challenging... Okay, so with this 7 of Wands, they're having challenges with this, defending themselves. And then you have the Magician here. It's creating some sort of change in good luck here. Someone wants to create some kind of like destiny for themselves. It was a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands. They were hoping to create some sort of destiny for themselves by stealing someone else's. No, bitch. You fucking do your work, bitch. They're planning to come in here Someone's going to be leaving home. Someone's going to be leaving home and doing some soul searching, and they're going to have lots of opportunities here. There's some delays to it, but the truth is coming out. And someone's going to be having a huge financial opportunity here. This Queen of Cups with an Emperor. Oh my God. And then there's the Lovers here, soulmates, the choice. And then they have the Ten of Swords, where there's painful ending and disappointment with this Eight of Cups and abandonment. But someone's wanting to bring in a cup of love here with this Page of Cups. And do a new leap and a new beginning here with this Fool. And then you have the Ten of Cups behind that. You know, they want a family life, some sort of family life, because they don't want to be out in the fucking cold. Someone's like, motherfucker's no good, man. Did I put those all in right? Yeah. That's what's happening, dude. This motherfucker. I accidentally took a card and put it back in, it looks like. But if it comes back out, that was meant to be somehow. Anyways, someone has lack of direction and poor communication, and someone's going to be bringing in some sort of bad news here. But they're gonna get bad news if they're thinking they want a partnership here. I'm gonna tell you, because this person's like, no. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's clarify this Three of Air. This rejection. This one person that was rejected and this other two people over here on the side. There's justice coming for that. There's justice coming in for that. Libra energy. There's fairness and truth and clarity that's going to be brought about with these two people and a group of what was done. And balance and cause and effect. And law. The law is going to be involved here. The law. This is the law. Not only spiritual law. Here in this 3D world. Because someone was a high priestess. Possibly psychic. And saw this shit 2 fucking years ago. And started talking about it and recording it. And started making videos. So that she'd have the evidence. She had secret knowledge. She's a divine feminine. High priestess. She was a Taurus element. Or, excuse me, Earth element. Could have Virgo in their chart. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. She is very fruitful, abundance. She has a place of her own. She has luxury of her own. She has contentment. She's worked hard for what she has. That she's financially stable. Okay. And she has a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands here. What the fuck is this? What is this? You have a King of Cups, a Queen of Wands, and a King of Wands, and a Knight of Wands. What the fuck is... Oh my God, this is the people. Okay. Thank you, God. So this is the group here. Okay, so you have one person, me, a Knight of Pentacles, someone that works hard for their money, okay, is honest, stable, secure, usually financially. And then you have a King of Cups here, water element, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's what, this is me. That's one person. Then this is another person, okay, which is the King of Cups, okay. That's a diplomatic, compassionate person, is emotionally balanced, has Scorpio on their chart. They're a supportive leader. They're empathetic, okay. And that King of Cups is looking towards these other people that I'm about to pop out here, which is you have a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands, which is a pair right next to each other. Okay. Those people are very sexually based. They do things for money, for sex. They don't give a shit what they do usually, and when they're in the reverse. These two people, like, I'm getting, they're upright now, but they're not really upright. These two people are in reverse. They're not, so these are people involved in the situation here. You have a King and Queen of Wands, which makes sense, because look, there's a pair up there, and someone was rejected over here, right? That pair is this pair. And that person that was rejected over here is this person. And you see this person sees it all. This King of Cups here sees it all. Okay. And then we have a Knight of Wands. King and Queen of Wands are generally, by the way, they're generally ahead of, they are really good at bringing people together. The woman especially. So, the Queen of Wands is inspiring, helps bring groups of people together. They're sociable. They're independent. They're usually an Aries. This one I feel is vengeful and catty and jealous. They bully. That's the energy I'm feeling off of this one, even though it's upright. And then, because they're trying to have me portray them as something, but they're not like that. I can see through that shit. And then that's this one. That's the Queen of Wands. That's this one, the Queen of Wands. And this King of Wands is, they're creative, they're driven, they're respected. They're usually family men. They usually help you find direction. This one's a Leo. So you have the Aries and a Leo, right? So you have the King is actually overbearing and arrogant and flexible, egotistical. They can't express themselves. It's funny, they're trying to place themselves upright, but they're not upright. They're not upright. These people aren't upright. And see, this King of Cups sees it. I mean, you have the Knight of Wands, which is someone that's passionate, lustful, comes in for a good time, not a long time, you know. The Page of Wands is like, or the Knight of Wands is like, in pursuit of chasing excitement, romances, new romance after romance after romance. You know, they're usually Sagittarius that has commitment issues. This person has major commitment issues. They're lazy. They do ego-based shit. They rush. They're insincere. They're impatient. These are the people these three people were definitely involved in whatever this is, and this King of Cups sees it. See, they were putting with this Eight of Pentacles here, they were putting some passionate hard work in. They were really, they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've really tried to overcome some obstacles here. They've gotten 6 Pentacles here. They've gotten 6 Pentacles. There's one on the ground that they're about to work on, and they're working on another one right now. So, someone's put a lot of hard work into it, and a lot of detail and a lot of time into what they were doing here. And with this Chariot, it could have been a Cancer involved in the situation. Also, this Virgo really put a lot of work into this. Whoever this Virgo is, they really put a lot of work into this. Yeah. This is a family here. And other people within it, that works within the group here. This is not only family, but this is other groups too. Possibly two families. That's what I'm seeing. Possibly. But someone's wanting to move forward here with some sort of victory, and they're wanting good luck. They're wanting good luck with this Wheel of Fortune here and moving forward. A Virgo is with some sort of work they're doing right now. They're putting some hard work into something right now, and they're hoping that something's going to turn and they can move forward. And they're persistent at this. They keep doing this. They're trying to manifest some sort of financial opportunity off of a Queen of Cups. Who is this Nine of Pentacles here? Who is a match to this King of Cups? Who sees all of this shit that's going on? Who is an Emperor? Who's an Emperor? Which is someone that's a good person. Generally, they're an Aries. They're a respectful leader. They have stability, structure. They follow rules and power. They have authority. They're a father figure. They give protection. They're practical and disciplined. And usually an Emperor is order, stability of the law also, you know. This one's upright. If they're in reverse, they can be overly strict, control freak, dominant, a bully, immature, inflexible, and lack of discipline. But I don't get that from this one. Because see, he's watching all of these people do this shit to this person. And you know, this Queen of Cups, she's an empress that's been manifesting this. This Queen of Cups has been manifesting for things to come to light. And she's manifesting this opportunity, this financial opportunity. She's literally manifesting it. And an Emperor's going to be bringing in some sort of... Do you have a Knight of Pentacles here behind the Emperor? Here. Okay. So, the Knight of Pentacles behind the Emperor is basically telling me that this Emperor is going to be bringing in some sort of... This Knight of Pentacles is about, you know, ability to exceed on your own merit. You have personal wealth. You're self-employed. You're luxurious surroundings. You have a grand lifestyle. It's usually a Virgo. And this Knight of Pentacles wants to put in some hard work. They see, okay, what I'm seeing is This Emperor sees you as a good investment. Also, to have a partnership with, like a unified love partnership, mutual attraction. They want to propose to you possibly. They want some sort of balance. To an Empress. I knew she was going to pop out. Because they see her as the Empress. Abundant, nurturing. They're a good parent. They're accomplished. They grow. They bring action to bring evolution about. And someone needs, so some Aquarius is head over heart still. This King of Swords. This King of Swords is head over heart over a lover's, over a choice that they lost their soulmate. And there was an ending to, they put an ending to it. And they're disappointed and feel abandoned. And they want to tell you that they want a new beginning. But there's not gonna, it's just, there is friction in the home. Financial failure, loss. They have some sort of curse to them. Financial curse to them that they created on their own. But there's a lot of passion there. Lots of passion. But they're greedy and indulgent. And they're trying to just come out of this shit. So what's going to happen is this law official right here is going to fucking save and protect this beautiful person. This shit's going to come out on the news. And all of these motherfuckers, if not more, all 4 of these people, if not more than this, I know there's more behind it, but these 4 main ones are going to be fucked. They're all going to prison, man. Bye-byes. Shouldn't have been doing that. Karma's coming, regardless. So things are going to be coming out. I mean, look at, it's an hour and 42 minutes and 42 seconds. Wow. All right, Lord. I'm going to wrap this up now. Seriously. Give me some angel messages for this Empress. Power. You're very powerful. You're very loving. Look at that. You're very powerful. I mean, you have a cross right here, a cross on your hand, and a wand. And do you have a power? You have an adventure that you're going to be going on? You're going to be traveling. You have your walking stick. You're like an angel. Oh, you have a backpack on? Awesome. So you're going to be doing God's work. And you're going to be traveling, doing some God's work here. You're an earth angel that's going to be traveling the world and bringing some honesty in. Okay. Yeah, you're looking at yourself here. You're being honest with yourself so that you can bring out, so that you can help the world. I have vision in reverse here. Soul, sight, and future. Wow. Someone didn't have something clear vision regarding their soul journey or future insight because they had power on the mind. And they feel horrible about it, like their hand is over their head. Like, Someone's hoping that there's some faith here. Someone needs to have faith here. You know, in this adventure that they're going to be going on. Because they're going to be finding love. And look at that. There's like the Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts. She's like, she's loving and loving, but will not take any fucking bullshit. I mean, think of the, I hate to do it like this, but think of the Queen of Hearts on Alice in Wonderland. Chop off their heads, you know what I mean? She was kind of crazy. She had bumped her head or something, you know what I mean? Like, but there's a whole story to that whole thing. But I get bits and pieces of messages out of certain things that I need. But anyway, point is that this person needs to be honest about love too. And someone needs to be releasing some things and people. They've learned their lessons in the school bus. School's out. I mean, people are on the school bus and they're leaving. They're on their way home. Angel's like, you guys have learned that lesson. That someone else wasn't seeing their soul, sight, and vision and was just looking power. They were just looking, they were doing stuff sexually too, because you see the root chakra here. I see the root chakra here. And then you have sisterhood and brotherhood in reverse. Okay. So, what I'm getting out of that is, you had a twin flame that was stuck here. You know, you had a divine being that had lost their wings, basically, from the shit that they've done to you, from a karmic and from other shit, you know. And basically, you're going to be going on, an earth angel is going to be going on an adventure alone. They were wanting to do this with their twin flame or their divine partner, but one person was just stuck in the sexual base and the drugs and stuff like that and couldn't overcome their obstacles that they signed up to do. You know, they were still stuck and the devil was holding them back, you know, amongst other things. And the sister and brotherhood in reverse here is that they're not going to be able to... It's been broke. Some kind of faith has been broken between sisters and brothers. Yeah. But don't worry. Trust that everything's going to be okay. Trust. Trust that everything's going to be okay. You're going to be going on a new adventure that God's put you on. I mean, look at this. Look at the unicorn there. You are the unicorn, honey. I mean, that's one of my spirit animals. The unicorn is spirit, you know. Trust that spirit is going to be guiding you the whole way, and your foundations are going to be more secure than you will ever know. Because you are honest. You see yourself for who you are, and you are loving and kind, and you work out of love and for God. Yep. Your brother or sisters did not see that vision, and you still have faith for them. You're still hoping and praying, and you pray for them. But you need to go on your adventure. It's time now. And you'll be doing that soon. Alright, you guys. Thanks for following me. Keep watching this crazy story, because when it comes out, it's gonna be a jaw dropper. Whatever you do, peace out and do it from love.